This is Kwena Masha, the registrar at the University of Limpopo. Well, let's start with the first thing and say congratulations. You have made it through your matric, and now you have made it into the University of Limpopo. We'd like to welcome you into this great university. Let's just revisit the process. At the beginning of our applications, when we opened our applications cycle for the 2025 academic year, we started receiving many applications. At the end, we had well over 300,000 applications. And you were all competing to come into only 5,000 spaces that we have. Now that you are here, it means you are part of the 5,000, meaning that you are part of the 5,000 of 300,000. Basically, that translates into 1 for every 60 students. So the space that you have taken, there were 59 other students who were applicants who wanted to come in. So it's a very expensive space. And for that, we congratulate you and wish you the best, because it is you who is occupying that space. But this brings a heavy responsibility on your shoulders. It places so much responsibility. It is the space that you must cherish. It's the space that you must utilize effectively. I'll repeat that, utilize effectively, because it is indeed an expensive space. You are representing the dreams of 50 more other students who could have been part of us. Some of you are in 3-year programs, some 4, some 5, some 6. This is a very short period. It is time when you must focus and focus and focus. There will still be plenty of time to focus on other things later on. Now let's come back into the Office of the Registrar. The Office of the Registrar has a number of divisions to ensure that you are well looked after when you are with us here at the university. We have the central administration that will look after your records. It is important that your records remain up to date all the time. So if there is anything that changes within your records, then you need to approach our central office to make sure that those changes are well captured in our systems. It will also look after our examinations. That's where we are. The examination is run through the very same central academic administration. And exam, like any other place, has rules that must be respected. Once you violate those, you heard in the news about those who violated matric exams. It's a disappointment, because it will take you back some years into your life. So it is important that you familiarize yourselves with what we do as part of your assessment, as part of your examinations. We also have the extension of that office into the faculties and schools where you are registered. In the schools, we have principal administrative officers who during the year, they will look after you. So if you are in the program and you, for whatever reason, there is a challenge there, you need to approach those offices, make sure that your problem is well noted and escalated if it's not resolved there. It is important. Their whole machinery is to make you comfortable so that you can focus on your studies and graduate in the record time. It is important. We also have the secretariat that is looking after the meetings of the different sections of the university, ensuring that the decisions that affect you are well captured and are documented so that you remain comfortable with your studies. We also have now the registrar's office itself. That is, if everything elsewhere has not worked, you are free to come into the office of the registrar. The office of the registrar remain open for all types of queries. Of course, the other work that we do is to look after your records. We have the records management division to make sure that any record that relates to you, you can still access it after 20 years, after 30 years. It will be with us forever. to make sure that your profile remain intact. And also the certification office, ensuring that the quality of certificates that we give to you remain intact. And if any other thing, the quality of that certificate will also become more depending on what you do after graduation. If you continue to behave well, to represent the university well, that's how also the quality of your certificate is enhanced. It is important that you know this from the beginning. It is important that we play by the rules and we progress by the rules. It is important for that this is followed. My dear students, university is a big space. Let's respect the person next to you, the person you find yourself next to at any stage. Make sure that it is your responsibility that that person is happy, because when that person is happy, then we are all happy. Then you are happy. Then all of us will enjoy the time at the University of Limpopo. Once more, welcome to this great institution. Make use of this time and be one of those greatest alumni of this university. We thank you and congratulate you.
Good day, esteemed first-year undergraduate and postgraduate students, including distinguished colleagues. I am Professor Mamarebo Pape, the Acting Executive Dean in the Faculty of Health Sciences. It is with great pride and excitement that I welcome you to the University of Limpopo for 2025 academic year. I am honored to be part of this moment in your academic journey. You are stepping into a transformative phase of your life, one filled with opportunities for growth, exploration, and discovery. I am going to give you an overview of the Faculty of Health Sciences. The Faculty of Health Sciences stands as a beacon for excellence and innovation at the University of Limpopo. The faculty comprises of 2 distinguished schools, each with its own mission and focus. We have School of Healthcare Sciences, which is led by Professor Elsie Tole, who is the director there. And then we also have School of Medicine, led by Professor Baloi, who is also the director there. Together, these schools have housed the departments that offer academic programs designed to equip you with knowledge and skills needed to excel in the healthcare sciences field. Let us go closer and look at the School of Healthcare Sciences. In the School of Healthcare Sciences, as I have indicated, it is led by Professor Elsie Tole. It is dedicated to produce highly skilled healthcare professionals who positively impact the well-being of individuals and society. Through a commitment to academic excellence and community engagement, the school empowers students to meet the challenges of modern healthcare. The departments within the School of Healthcare Sciences are as follows. We have Department of Human Nutrition and Dietetics, which is led by Mrs. M.D. Rambudiba. We also have the Department of Nursing Science, led by the HOD, Professor T.E. Muchachi. We also have Department of Pharmacy, led by HOD, Professor Nloto. And we have the last department, which is the Department of Optometry, led by Dr. Sugati. And then in the School of Medicine, we have 2 undergraduate programs, which the first one is MPCHB, which is housed in the school. It belongs to the School of Medicine. And then we also have the Bachelor of Medical Sciences in the Department of Pathology. And then we have other departments in the School of Medicine that offer programs for postgraduate students. We have the Department of Public Health, Medicine and Health System. And the HOD in this department is Dr. Nechi Papama. We have Department of Family Medicine, which is led by Professor Maringovis. And then we have the Department of Internal Medicine, led by Dr. Mangena. We have another department, which is Radiation Medicine and Imaging, led by Dr. Oko. We have Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, led by Dr. Baloi. And then we have Department of Surgery, led by Dr. Latahomo. Department of Psychiatry, led by Dr. Sifala. And then we have Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, led by Professor Sutton. And then the Faculty of Health Sciences offers a range of academic programs which are tailored to meet the demands of the evolving healthcare sector. The students gain hands-on experience to complement their theoretical knowledge, the clinical training, which ensures that they are work ready upon graduation. And the graduates of our faculty go on to play critical roles in improving health outcomes within their communities and beyond. In conclusion, as you embark on this academic journey, remember that your time here is not just about obtaining a degree. It is about preparing to make a meaningful contribution to society. The Faculty of Health Sciences at the University of Limpopo provides you with a platform to develop skills, build networks, and become leaders in the healthcare field. I encourage you to embrace every challenge, seize every opportunity, and commit to excellence in all what you do. Your dedication and efforts will only shape your future, but also leave a lasting impact on the world around you. Welcome to the University of Limpopo, and best wishes for a successful and rewarding academic year.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and a special word of greetings to our beloved students. My name is Prof. Lawrence Sitole, the Director of the School of Healthcare Sciences, which is part of the Faculty of Health Sciences. It comprises 4 departments, namely the Department of Human Nutrition and Dietetics, the Department of Pharmacy, the Department of Nursing, the Department of Optometry as well. Since you are now registered in one of our programs, which are duly accredited and also governed by various statutory bodies such as your Health Professions Council of South Africa, your South African Nursing Council, and your South African Pharmacy Council, I would like to extend my sincere words of welcome and wish you a pleasant stay in the school. Care should be taken to note that for you to be successful in the school, you need to be resilient and develop a persistent attitude. Most importantly, you need to make sure that your behavior is exemplary, because those are the kind of professionals that we would like to produce in the School of Healthcare Sciences. Professionals will bring solutions to the African population. Once more, I wish you a pleasant stay in the School of Healthcare Sciences. Thank you.
Good day. My name is Professor Chisana Baloi, the Director of the School of Medicine at the Faculty of Health Sciences and the University of Limpopo. I would like to welcome you all in your first year and your journey of becoming the great physicians. I believe in all your energies and your gifts that you are going to make it. Study hard and try to do more for yourself and the others. Be good to one another, to your patients, and to yourself. Enjoy this time. It is just fun in this centuries-old tradition and state-of-the-art knowledge. I wish you well in this journey of becoming the best physician and the best servant to your society. Good luck.
Greetings by the Faculty of Humanities. Congratulations to you all for passing grade 12 excellently so, and for ultimately being admitted at our university. On behalf of all staff members in the Faculty of Humanities, we welcome you and thank you for choosing the faculty. You will be comfortably settled in one of the three schools of our faculty, namely School of Education under the leadership of Professor M.W. Maruma, the School of Languages and Communication Studies under the leadership of Professor M.J. Mogoya, and the School of Social Sciences under the leadership of Professor S.L. Seton. Next in line of management of the faculty are the heads of department and professors and lecturers, who will be introduced to you by the directors of school. Please rest assured that you will be in the hands of capable women and men. The university vision is to be a leading African university focused on the developmental needs of its communities and epitomizing academic excellence and innovativeness. Drawing from this vision, please note that by virtue of having registered in the Faculty of Humanities, we expect you to model Ubuntu to its fullest nature. Rightfully put by Professor Madatse, who is our university DVC for teaching and learning, Ubuntu to us in humanities is an umbilical cord to humanity. Among others, it includes values such as respect, dignity, acceptance, sharing, co-responsibility, humanness, social justice, fairness, personhood, morality, compassion, fulfillment, etc. You are going to find that lecturers and professors push you hard during your stay at the university. Always remember that they have good intentions for you. All of them will be kind to you, embracing Ubuntu in their different teachings with the understanding and dignity it deserves. But please note that you cannot pass on kindness. In the faculty, we can work better with students who attend classes regularly, both online and face-to-face, whichever is applicable in your different cases. We can also work better with students who report their challenges at the right time when applicable systems are still open. Please acquaint yourself with all university rules that appear in the university calendar. There is Rule G 13.1.2 that reads, to be admitted to the standard summative assessment, a student must have evidence of class attendance of 75% as a minimum requirement in planned formal contact sessions as determined by faculty rules, subject to Rule G 8.3.3. Please read all the rules with understanding now as we start with classes. We believe the university has admitted you because you can read with understanding, listen attentively to your seniors. Yours is to work hard so that you pass all your registered modules to avoid being affected by Rule G 26.1 that reads, a full-time student who, after having been registered for a full academic year, has not been able to accumulate any credits will not be able to renew his or her registration at this university. So it's important indeed to acquaint yourself with all university rules. Please note that it is very, very important to read between the lines all these rules to avoid disappointments. In no way can you get a pass for a particular module through lecturer's kindness or by infringing university examination rules. Yours is to work hard and obtain a clean pass. Never sacrifice your dignity, respect, and integrity. Play your part. It is as simple as that. You reap what you sow. Please, we welcome you, and we cannot wait to see you working, particularly on the university stage, to receive your degree. Thank you for listening.
I am Professor Mamalatswa Maruma, the Director of the School of Education, situated in Office 3040 in Old R Block building. Thank you for choosing University of Limpopo, particularly the School of Education. You are heartily welcome. The name of the school speaks to itself. We are education-orientated, offering B.Ed SPF and FET teaching, producing quality educators in almost all the subjects that are offered in schools. The School of Education is situated in Old R Block and Maths Building. It has 4 departments per their specialization as follows. We have the Department of Maths, Science and Technology, headed by Prof. S.K. Singh. Prof. Singh and his staff are located in Maths Building, and he can be found in Office 0024. The second department is the Department of Education Studies, headed by Prof. M.I. Kola. Prof. Kola and his staff are located in floor 3. Some are in ground floor of Old R Block, and he can be found in Office 3034. We have foundation phase coordinated by Mr. Sedati, housed in EDST, and Mr. Sedati can be found in Office 3010. We also have the Department of Language Education, headed by Prof. W.T. Muloja. Prof. Muloja and his staff are located in floor 1 and some in floor 3 of Old R Block building. And Prof. Muloja can be found in Office 1010. The fourth department is the Department of Social Science Education and Economic and Management Science Education, headed by Dr. Totse. Dr. Totse and his staff are located in ground floor and floor 3 of Old R Block, and Dr. Totse can be found in Office 0032. The program in the 4 departments, which is B.Ed SP and FET teaching, is coordinated by Dr. Mutelo, who can be found in Office 1013 in Maths Building. The vital aspect of this program is practice teaching, which is coordinated by Prof. K.M. Chweni, who can be found in Office 0011 in Maths Building. The school has administration office where you can be assisted on registration issues, modules, and all administration related matters. The administration office is headed by Ms. M.M. Mamavolo, who can be found in Office 3015 of Old R Block. Welcome 2025 cohort. Welcome future educators of note. Thank you.
This is Professor S.L. Sithole, the Director, School of Social Sciences. A sincere and warm welcome to you, the class of 2024, and to those who completed their matric before 2024. Congratulations on passing your matric. Passing matric with university exemption is no minor feat. This is one of the most important milestones in your development as a student and a citizen of this country and the world at large. It is my firm and sincere conviction that you will approach your university studies with the same dedication that you awarded your matric. And I can assure you that failure will not overtake you if your determination is strong enough. That's an observation by Ohmandino. I also want to assure you that you will spend your best years at this university, so make use of every little opportunity that is available towards becoming a better you. And to that end, I will borrow from Gordon Allport, who lucidly stated that man never is, but always becoming. Thus, the university will offer the best of times and sometimes the most challenging demands. Whatever the circumstances present themselves, you have earned the right to be here, because finally, tough times never last, but tough people do. I'm here on behalf of the School of Social Sciences, which is one of the 3 schools in the Faculty of Humanities. Social Sciences is made up of 5 departments: Criminology and Criminal Justice, Cultural and Political Studies, Psychology, Social Work, Sociology, and Anthropology. The Department of Criminology and Criminal Justice prepares people as human for the National Department of Justice, Corrections, and the South African Police Service, just to cite but a few. As the name indicates, students who take modules in criminology end up employed as criminologists with expertise in crime prevention, diagnosis, and rehabilitation of offenders. Recently, the department also launched programs and modules that are taken by students who are intending to become lawyers, attorneys, prosecutors, magistrates, and judges. The Department of Cultural and Political Studies pursues or offers majors in history, anthropology, political science, and international politics. Most students who take history as a subject end up as teachers, while others pursue careers offered by the South African museums. On the other hand, students who enroll in political science pursue careers in the National Department of Foreign Affairs and take posts as diplomats and advisors to the leadership of such departments. Clinical psychologists, on the other hand, as well as forensic psychologists, counselors, and researchers, employee wellness practitioners, are trained by the Department of Psychology. There is such a wide array of job opportunities for students who take psychology as a major. You will hear more about this during the School of Social Sciences Fair on the date that appears on your orientation program. The Department of Social Work trains social workers, and most of the students who complete the program are absorbed by the Departments of Social Development, Health, Corrections, South African Police Services, Department of Education, and the South African National Defence Force. Social workers are also employed by the commercial sector to spearhead corporate social responsibility investments and programs. Finally, well-rounded social scientists who take majors in sociology as well as anthropology. The 2 disciplines benefit all social sciences across the board. Sociologists help us understand society and its social institutions. Anthropology helps us understand who we are so that we are able to plot the way forward. Finally, I hope you will enjoy your stay at the University of Limpopo and that this institution will shape you into the person you want to be. Congratulations on selecting this university to help you craft your career path. I wish you a best stay. Finally, let me echo what I learned from my forebears. Study, study, and study. Thank you.
Greetings to all first entering students. My name is Professor Mpoto Mohoboya, the current director of the School of Languages and Communication Studies at the University of Limpopo in the Faculty of Humanities. A hearty welcome to our school, the School of Languages and Communication Studies, where language and communication experts are molded. The School of Languages and Communication Studies, which is affectionately known as LANCOM, is located on the 7th floor of the new K block of the university. The school is committed to promoting academic excellence, integrity, accountability, and transparency in our university and beyond. Our vision as a school is to train, educate, and serve the people of Limpopo province, the country, and beyond by providing quality programs in a multicultural context in languages and communication studies. Our mission as a school is that we are a quality school that offers higher education and critical reflection. We are innovative and responsive to change. We are rooted in the society where we serve and recognized for our relevant theory and practice of people-centered development. The School of Languages and Communication Studies forms part of the 3 schools in the Faculty of Humanities. It is the 2nd largest of the 3 schools. It comprises of 3 departments. The first department is the Department of Communication, Media, and Information Studies, which is headed by Dr. T.J. Khasawo. It is located on the 1st floor of the new K building. The second department is the Department of Languages, which is found on the 6th floor of the new K block building, and it is headed by Professor T.J. Kekan. Our last department is the Department of Linguistics, Translation, and Interpreting, which is headed by Professor K. L. Mpela. The school at large offers internationally comparable undergraduate and postgraduate programs in line with our university strategic pillars, that is teaching and learning, research and innovation, and community engagement. These programs are reviewed from time to time in order to meet our national and international market requirements. This approach invariably leads to the production of work-ready quality graduates whose career prospects encapsulate, among others, editing, translation, library services, information technologists, radio and television presenters, authors, actors, scriptwriters, and orthographers. Thank you so much for making the School of Languages and Communication Studies the school of choice in our university, the University of Limpopo. Thank you.
Welcome to the University of Limpopo. My name is Professor O.S. Sibanda. I am the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management and Law. You are at the right place. I wish to start this always to want to say, congratulations to the matriculants, the class of 2024, and those who took a gap year waiting for those that are coming. You are here in the Faculty of Management and Law. I just want to give you a brief synopsis of what is the faculty about.
We invest in training future leaders, future scholars, future academics in the different fields. As the faculty, we are composed of 4 schools. The TEFLUOP Graduate School of Leadership, but then that school, TGSL, is a postgraduate school. You will be there, where we offer MBA as one of the programs. But we also have the School of Law, the School of Accountancy, and the School of Economics and Management. Briefly about the 3 schools in particular that are offering undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs, of course. In the School of Law, you have LLB as one of the programs that we are offering at undergraduate level. And I can assure you that now this is one of the best programs in the country. We have produced one of the best, or some of the best, academics, lawyers, people in the legal fraternity. You can think of Abo, Judge President of the Gauteng North High Court, Dustin Mlambo. And you get to the School of Accountancy. It is a young school that is doing its best to compare with all the other schools offering accountancy-related programs in the whole of the country. And over the years, we have been doing quite well, so you made a good choice. We also have the School of Economics and Management. The school has a variety of programs, whether you want to do economics, human resources, public administration, you are at the right place. And I want to encourage you to take this particular opportunity to sit back and ask yourself, why are you here? And you know the answer. You are here to leave your program within the real time with a qualification, and perhaps to study further with University of Limpopo. Congratulations for choosing the Faculty of Management and Law, in particular University of Limpopo. If you have time, just go to our website and go to the Faculty of Management and Law. You are going to find my more expanded message where I tell you about the faculty, I tell you about the intentions about you, and the fact that now we are a family, we are a partnership. Congratulations.
Dear law students, my name is Mashelera Pata, Director of the School of Law at the University of Limpopo. I also deliver my sincere welcome, and I hope that you would have a good time at the University of Limpopo as you traverse through your academics. Let me take this moment to give a brief description of the school. We are the School of Law that has a reputable history in the Republic of South Africa. Our heritage is out there, it's scripted, everybody is able to read about it. We have produced judges, magistrates, advocates, attorneys, legal advisors in various sectors of society. And we are optimistic that by your joining the School of Law, you are also determined to add into this huge reputable heritage that we continue to enjoy. We stand for quality. The School of Law is constituted by 4 departments. We have the Department of Public and Environmental Law, which is headed by Professor Nyani. We have the Department of Jurisprudence, Legal Pluralism, Criminal Law and Procedure, which is headed by Dr. Bapela. We also have the Department of Private Law, which is headed by Advocate Themba Matebula. And lastly, we have the Department of Mercantile and Labor Law, which is headed by Advocate Mangambi. We are also complemented by the Legal Aid Division, which in the main is responsible for delivering free legal services to indigenous members of our community. In the main, the Legal Aid Division excels in the area of community engagement. At School of Law, we deliver fully accredited programs. We have Bachelor of Laws mainstream, Bachelor of Laws extended program. We also have Master of Laws in Labor Law, in Development and Management Law, and in Full Research. And we also deliver Doctor of Laws qualification. But for your purpose, our focus would be on the Bachelor of Laws, because that's where most of you are going to be located. We are optimistic that you will maintain high discipline and prioritize high performance in your academics. You would have an opportunity to interact with high caliber academics who are all qualified to be involved in law tutelage in this Bachelor of Laws qualification. We hope that you would have a good time at the University of Limpopo. You would focus on your academics, but equally participate in other extramural and social activities that are on offer in the university. And this is inclusive of sports, and of course your participation in the SRC activities, including but not limited to elections. Lastly, we take this moment to wish you all the best in your studies. We urge you to be disciplined, ensure that you don't find yourself on the wrong side of the law, including contravention of the J rules. We urge you to pay attention at all times. Do not find yourself being misled by fellow students. Every time you feel that you are not clarified about something, come forward. Our administration team is always open. You can access them anytime to seek clarity. If you are not getting any joy at that level, you can always approach our office. The School of Law is located at the new Art Block building, and the email addresses are out there. All the contact details are out there, just in case you need to be clarified about something. We wish you all the best. Welcome to the University of Limpopo. This is an institution that cares. We love you. We are committed to finding solutions for Africa, and all the best. We are at your service. We wish you all the best. We want you to succeed. Thank you very much.
Greetings to everyone. I am Sam Koma. I am the Director and Professor in the School of Economics and Management. On behalf of the School of Economics and Management, I wish to warmly welcome you all to the 2025 academic year, and also express our gratitude to you all for having chosen our school to traverse with you in developing your potential or unlocking your potential towards your journey to accomplish your academic career goals. We are happy to join you in this journey, and we are looking forward to a meaningful and rewarding journey at the end of your student life cycle. The School of Economics and Management prides itself on producing top student performers and graduates to the South African labor market and international community. The School of Economics and Management is also one of the largest schools in the Faculty of Management and Law, and also we are a top performing school in respect to research output and postgraduate studies. We offer about 25 learning programs ranging from the bachelor's, the honors, the master's, and the doctoral learning programs. Our students are taught by top academic achievers, and this is attested to by various adjudicating bodies, national and international conference organizers. This is not self-praise. However, it is affirmation of the dedication, commitment, and passion demonstrated by our academic staff in delivering the academic project. In addition, the School of Economics and Management offers academic learning programs of highest quality. The reports from regulators such as the Council on Higher Education and others, including accrediting bodies in the higher education sector, confirms this point. This means that our academic offerings are on par and comparable with the rest of our sister universities in the country. The School of Economics and Management is home to reputable and prominent academics. These academics are known to shape and influence public policies that have impact on the lives of majority of the citizens in the country, ranging from the reform of state-owned enterprises, municipalities, issues around immigration, cost of living, local economic development, among others. And this is done through conducting and publishing top-notch research in prestigious journals, participation in national and international conferences, seminars, webinars, roundtable discussions, and mainstream media. University of Limpopo's brand and location gives us a unique differentiator in the eyes of the market we serve regionally, nationally, and globally. And we continue to leverage this advantage in the design and offerings of our academic programs involving the bachelor's, honors, master's, and doctoral degrees in the fields of business management, human resource management, economics, development, planning and management, and public administration. Finally, it is worth noting that through our capable academic staff at the rank of lecturer, senior lecturer, and professorship, the School of Economics and Management is well positioned to develop your critical thinking and problem-solving skills attuned to respond to the university's motto of finding solutions for Africa and by extension the global South, and in accordance with the World Economic Forum's top 10 skills identified as crucial in the era of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. At this stage, I wish to take this opportunity to also indicate that we have 4 departments constituting the school, namely the Department of Economics, the Department of Business Management, the Department of Development Planning and Management, and the Department of Public Administration. I thank you.
Good day, esteemed first-year students. I am Stanford Muchkambizi, the Acting Director of the School of Accountancy under the Faculty of Management and Law. With great pride and excitement, I welcome you to the School of Accountancy at the University of Limpopo. Today marks the beginning of a transformative journey, one that will shape your future and prepare you to make meaningful contributions to the fields of accountancy, finance, and beyond. As a school, we are committed to academic excellence and the development of next generation leaders in the accountancy profession. We offer 3 robust programs that are tailored to make you have the skills and knowledge that will make you a competent business leader. The first one is the Bachelor of Accountancy, which is endorsed by the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants. This is for aspiring CAs. And then we also offer the Bachelor of Commerce in Accountancy that is designed to give you a broad understanding of accounting principles and their application. The last program that we offer in the undergraduate is the Bachelor of Commerce in Accountancy, the Extended Curriculum Program. This is a program that is meant to give you enhanced support for your full potential. For those who would like to further their studies, we also do offer 3 other postgraduate programs: the Bachelor of Commerce in Accountancy, and the Postgraduate Diploma in Accountancy. These programs are to enhance you to become professional accountants. For those that would like to also further their studies and take senior postgraduate studies, we also have the Master of Commerce and then also the Doctor of Commerce. As you embark on this exciting academic journey, I encourage you to embrace challenges, seize the opportunities, and remain steadfast in your commitment to growth. Remember, he who dares wins. I also want you to remember that you are not alone. As a school, we have got dedicated staff, resources, and support systems that are meant to guide you and inspire you to move as you take every step of the way. Lastly, let this year be the foundation of your journey that will be filled with learning, resilience, and accomplishment. Together, let us work and build a legacy of excellence, transformation, and impact. Let us find solutions for Africa. I welcome you to the School of Accountancy. Thank you.
Greetings to all. My name is Professor Leseilane Mamburu, the Strategic Academic Leader and the Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. A hearty word of welcome to the class of 2024 to the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. You have made the right choice that would change your lives for the better. The next 3 to 4 years of your stay in the faculty will be a home far away from home. Our administrative offices are located on the ground floor of the new Physical Science Laboratory building, also called Ngandla. The faculty administrative team is led by the Faculty Assistant Registrar, Mrs. Mokhadi Mulefe, assisted by the faculty administrative officers and school faculty admin officers for the smooth running of the student admissions, registrations, exclusions, readmissions, and graduation processes. The Office of the Executive Dean is assisted by the Executive Secretary, Ms. Miriam Letswalo. Please remember these names as they are very pivotal for the smooth administrative processes in the faculty. Their contact details are in the faculty school calendars that are available on the university website. The faculty is home to 4 academic schools, namely the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, headed by Professor Mafeu. The second school is the School of Mathematical and Computer Sciences, led by Dr. Anna Dagalani. And the third school is the School of Molecular and Life Sciences, marshaled by Professor Marlies van Staden. And the last but not least school in the faculty is the School of Physical and Mineral Sciences, headed by Professor Hassani Chauke. The 4 school directors will later expand further on their specific academic offerings. The faculty offers a mix of 3 to 4 year degree programs, which further extend to honors, masters, and doctoral programs. Our excellent and competitive programs are facilitated by a group of equally skilled and proficient academics and researchers. So the education that you will get from the University of Limpopo, specifically in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, will prepare you for a career. But more importantly, it will prepare you for a life. To that end, you will graduate from the University of Limpopo with the ability to take advantage of the many opportunities ahead of you, to build new associations, and to make a difference wherever life takes you. Ultimately, we would have done our job as an institution or a faculty if you take from here an ability in small and great ways to make the world a better place. Once more, let me welcome the class of 2024 to the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, where history will be made before your eyes. I wish you an exciting educational journey. I thank you.
Let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the School of Agriculture and Environmental Science, the school that is under the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. The one who is speaking to you now is Professor Tieo Mafio, the director of the school. We want to pass our appreciation for choosing us as a school that you want to enhance your education, but importantly also as the school that you want to develop yourself in the future leaders in the industry of agriculture and environmental science. Importantly also, don't forget that in this very same school, we are also dealing with water and sanitation. In this school that we have chosen, you will be introduced into various aspects that has to do with water, agriculture, and environmental science. We are offering 7 undergraduate programs. The first program that we have is a Bachelor of Agricultural Management. We have a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, measuring with plant production, animal production, agricultural economics, and soil science. The Other program that is on offer, which some of you have chosen, is Bachelor of Environmental Geography and Environmental Studies. The last program that is a good program that some of you have chosen in the school is the program of water and sanitation. This program of water and sanitation is fairly a new program in the school, and those who have chosen it, you have not making a wrong choice. It's a very good program that once you complete, you are guaranteed an opportunity to can get something on the market. Importantly, the School of Agriculture, as you are aware, it's an applied school. A lot of the work that you are going to do, you will be required to do practicals in all those areas of specialization. Just for interest's sake, those who will want to make sure that when they finish, they continue with their studies after 4 years. Those who are doing 4-year program, those who are doing 3-year program, we are also offering honors in this area of specialization. We are also offering masters. All in all, we have got 17 postgraduate program that is inclusive of our honors and masters. We are also, and PhD. Also, we lastly have a short learning program for particularly the student that will have already finished. It's a short learning course in climate change. Those are the courses that we are offering. Let me also indicate that we have got people that are qualifying that will be able to take you through all these courses that I've spoken about. I'm confident that you will get the best education. You have not made a wrong choice to choose our school in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, and I hope that you will have a very enjoying moment right from the beginning when you start your first year and until you finish your degree. With these words, I want to heartily to welcome you in our school and wish you all the best. And anytime when you need assistance, you are welcome to visit our offices. Our offices are at E Block. That's where I'm based for any form of assistance that you will require. Thanks very much for choosing us, and you are welcome.
I am Dr. Takarani, the Acting Director in the School of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. The School of Mathematical and Computer Sciences under the Faculty of Science and Agriculture warmly welcomes the class of 2025 to the University of Limpopo. The school consists of 3 departments, namely the Department of Computer Science under the HOD Professor T.I. Mudiba. We have also the Department of Mathematics and Applied Mathematics under the leadership of Professor F.J. Mhlanga, and the Department of Statistics and Operation Research under the leadership of Professor D. Maposa. We would like to assure you that you have made an excellent choice to pursue your undergraduate studies in our dynamic and vibrant school. Our in-depth knowledge in mathematical sciences and computer sciences enables us to find solutions to issues that exist within our society. The school has more than 84 qualified staff members, including the support staff, who are dedicated and committed to the highest standard of excellence in teaching, research, and community outreach. We are committed to providing knowledge for regional and continental development. We are dedicated to produce highly qualified, multi-skilled graduates in various disciplines of mathematics, applied mathematics, statistics, and computer science. The school offers a generic Bachelor of Science degree in mathematical sciences, which is done in 3 years. This one is the main program, and also in 4 years, which is the extended program. The undergraduate modules we offer are applied mathematics, computer science, statistics, and operation research, where all modules are offered from undergraduate level to doctoral level. Operation research modules are offered only in undergraduate level. We also offer a master's in e-science, which is offered in collaboration with the University of Witwatersrand, that is MSc e-science. We have a lot of careers attached to mathematical sciences and also computer sciences. I will name maybe 2 or 3 of them. The first one is data science and analytics, engineering and technology, financial and also actuarial science. Software developer, data scientist, web developer, and also we have the artificial intelligence. The school services other schools within the Faculty of Science and Agriculture and other faculties within the university in the following modules: mathematics, statistics, and computer science. The school provides services to approximately 7,000 students per semester. Most of our graduates are gainfully employed. Others are self-employed, and others are currently pursuing graduate studies. Lastly, the school welcomes you as the class of 2025 to a new environment, a new community that you must adapt to, a new and greater commitment to your academic life. The school wishes you a successful and fulfilling year ahead. Thank you.
Welcome to the School of Molecular and Life Sciences, and congratulations on being admitted into one of our undergraduate programs. I am Professor Marlies van Staden, the acting HOD for the School of Molecular and Life Sciences. The school consists of 3 departments: the Department of Biochemistry, Microbiology, and Biotechnology, the Department of Biodiversity, and the Department of Physiology and Environmental Health. You will meet the heads of these departments at a later stage. You have been admitted into one of 2 undergraduate programs that we offer in the school. If you have been admitted into the 3-year BSc Life Science program, you must be registered for 10 subjects or modules this year. 5 of them in the first semester and 5 of them in the second semester. If you pass all your modules every year, you will complete your qualification in 3 years' time. If you have been admitted into the 4-year extended curriculum BSc Life Sciences program, you must be registered for 5 modules this year. If you pass all your modules every year, you will complete your qualification in 4 years' time. Your BSc Life Science qualification will allow you to enter the job market in a variety of positions, including teaching in basic or tertiary education, becoming a laboratory worker, a researcher or clinical researcher, a medical representative, an occupational hygiene consultant, a safety, health and environmental officer, an environmental officer, a health promoter, and youth developer. You can enter the forensic sciences or nature conservation. Remember that you may need to do internships or postgraduate qualifications after completing your degree to enter some of these job markets. Your BSc qualification requires you to select 2 major subjects. These are the subjects or disciplines that you will take to your final year of studies. You can select any two of the following disciplines as majors: biochemistry, botany, biotechnology, microbiology, physiology, and zoology. You can also combine any of these with chemistry. Note that you cannot take all these subjects from first year level, but from your second or third year level, you will be able to select 3 of them and carry on with 2 of these as your major subjects in your final year. Always remember that by being admitted to the BSc Life Sciences qualification, we as a school are saying that we know you can successfully complete your studies. However, it will require many, many hours of very hard work. The content in each of your modules is more and more difficult than your grade 12 subjects. Thus, you must work consistently from the start every day. It is important to attend all your lectures, practical sessions, and tutorials, and participate actively in these sessions by asking and answering questions, participating in group discussions. Remember, just like in school, your studies at university are governed by certain rules. Always make sure that you are registered for a complete and valid curriculum. If you are not sure, ask one of your lecturers. Also note that should you fail one or more modules, it may add years to your studies. So, it is always best to try not to fail any of your modules so that you can complete your studies in minimum time. Good luck on your studies, and I believe that I will see all of you walking across the stage at graduation in 3 or 4 years' time. Thank you.
Good day, my name is Professor Hassani Chauke, the Director of the School of Physical and Mineral Sciences. The school is situated at N Block, first floor. And if you want to contact us, we have an email, is the spms@ul.ac.za, or you can contact us at the following number, which is 015-268-3492. I want to indicate that in the school, my office has the following people. I'm the leader in the school as the director. I have the principal admin officer, who is Mr. Ramapuku, and the principal admin officer, Ms. Melba Makololo, and my senior secretary is Ms. Clarence Mabaso. And the school composes of 3 main departments. The first department is the Department of Chemistry, which is led by Professor Richard Mampa. And then the second department is Department of Geology and Mining, is led by Ms. Marupini Rapulu. And the next department is the Department of Physics, which is led by Dr. Abraham Matladisa. And above that, we also have 2 centers of excellence. The first one is the Materials Modeling Center, which is led by Professor Kumucho Maeneja, and the Science Center is led by Ms. Potkiter. So we also have a postgraduate diploma, which is coordinated by Professor Thomas Nechi Saulu. So I want to just briefly give a background of the other programs that we have. The chemistry department, physics department, geology and mining, we offer undergraduate programs, which is a 3-year degree. And we also offer the honors program, which is a 1-year degree. And we also offer the master's and also the doctoral program in all of the departments. So in the school, we need to give also the Materials Modeling Center, which is also a research center focusing on promoting postgraduate students from honors, masters, and PhDs. So they focus mainly on 3 themes, which is the energy storage, and then also the alloy development. They also focus on mineral beneficiation. And then in the case of science communication, this is a multidisciplinary program, which is fairly new. We already had the first graduate on this one, which this year will be having the second graduate cohort. The program actually focuses on promotion of science and science engagement. And it targets specifically scientists, also educators or communicators, journalists, and scientists, and some of those who work in science museums. And in this program, one who is able to be trained or to be skilled in the issues of science communication, and especially development of communication skills. So in the school, I want to, finally in conclusion, to say, we welcome you, the students, the cohort of 2025 in the School of Physical and Mineral Sciences. Feel free, take the school as your home, away from home. We encourage you to endeavor in your studies, to study very hard so that you are able to complete your degrees within a stipulated or record time. I would like to thank you, and you are welcome.
Good day. My name is Tawole Bello, the manager for the University of Limpopo's Technology Transfer Office and UL Digital Hub. I'd like to welcome you all, and would want to say your choice of choosing UL as your destination of choice for education was not a mistake. Let me tell you a bit about what we do in the Technology Transfer Office and the UL Digital Hub. The University of Limpopo's Technology Transfer Office is a creature of statute created by the Intellectual Property Management Act, or what is normally called the IPR Act, which is the act that says, or that stipulates, that intellectual property that emanates from publicly funded research and development is identified, protected, and commercialized for the benefit of society. So in that office, we assist researchers as well as students who are conducting research, that they should ensure that their research outputs move from the laboratory to the market. And we do that through 2 distinct divisions within that office. The first division is called the IP office, which looks at disclosures of intellectual property emanating from research. They then conduct what is called novelty searches, whereby they look whether there's something similar to that in the whole world. When they've discovered that there's nothing new, then they would look at protection. It might be a patent, it might be a trademark, it might be a design. Once they've done that, they then pass the buck to what is called the IP commercialization office or division. That division, what it does then, it assesses the commercialability of the invention, whether there's a market for it. Once they've done that, then they submit what is called a market assessment report, which will then give us an indication whether is it worth it to protect the invention as a patent, as a trademark, or as a design. Once we've protected, then there are other steps that will come in, for example, commercialization, and also creating of startups, university startups, and university spin-off companies. The second part of our office is called the UL Digital Hub. The UL Digital Hub is literally created to ignite
and to also encompass or also embrace the fourth industrial revolution. As you know it, everything these days is techno-inclined. You go to your cell phone, there's lots of applications that are using the phones these days. So in essence, we want to bring also in Limpopo that aspect of also following the fourth industrial revolution in terms of robotics, coding, animation, drone technologies, and also gaming. Over and above that, we looked at the length and breadth of our province in terms of who we are as Limpopo. And we discovered certain aspects about Limpopo, which we then said, this will be then our focal points, irrespective of the technology that we want to also to advance, but we also want to advance the people who might not be techno-inclined. So we looked at the strength of the province, and in doing that, we found that Limpopo is strong in agriculture, mining, tourism, the arts. So we then created what is called the 5 focal points, which talks to the strength of the province. Under agriculture, under mining and energy, under tourism and under arts. Then the last one, the 5th one, would be then tech entrepreneurship, where then we put in the 4th industrial revolution imperatives. So at the core of the focal points is for us to say, we know that Limpopo province has about 12% of its inhabitants living in the urban areas and 88% of those living in the rural areas. So for me, if I was to be asked to develop Limpopo, where would I go? I'll literally go to the rural areas where 88% of the residents reside. And our programs are then, under the focal points, are earmarked as creating rural economies and creating circular economies in the rural areas so that the rural areas can feed, for example, the urban areas under agriculture focal point. Under mining and energy, we want to look at the areas like Sikukuni where you have mining, the areas like Palabora where you have mining. How can the inhabitants that live next to those mines provide services to the mines instead of going to look for work? And in that way, you can then use issues like drone technologies to go into the mines and explore whenever there's a mine fall. You can use technologies again to go and explore how far the minerals that have to be taken out of the ground, how far are they deep in the ground, and also to mechanize and also automate mining to a sense that, you know, sometimes you don't need to have 100 people, for example, working underground, but you can automate and use technologies. Under tourism, for example, Limpopo is endowed with the beauty and splendor of the Kruger National Park and other parks, private parks that are here. So we want to say, if people are going to go to the Kruger National Park and sleep at the Kruger National Park, what about the villages surrounding the Kruger National Park? Why don't we develop a tourism destination for the people to go and see the animals and come and sit and enjoy the splendor of an African village and sleep in an African village and enjoy the African food? In terms of arts, in Limpopo, proudly so, we have 3 distinctive groups that are indigenous to the province. We have the Pedis, the Tsongas, and the Vendors. Amongst them, you have a melting pot of cultural, artistic, and craftsmanship that we need to monetize and exploit for our people so that our people can make a living from their culture and heritage. And under tech, we want to introduce tech into all the focal points so that technology can be used to assist SMSs that are working within those focal points to advance and not be left behind. As the Technology Transfer Office and Digital Hub, we have a course or a workshop that we've created for our new students, which is called IP 101. We'll be rolling it out for only the current registrations, the new students in the university around the 2nd semester. Thank you very much.